Tagging this nigga. Nigga catching all sleeves. All aim.
They should make a version of Link where like he just got a.
Hit his ass one good time, he gonna be out of here.
They should make a version of Link where he got a straight up.
What?
Oh.
I know I got the Can't lose. I know I got. Look at me. That 2 kills. I'm blowing this out. 12 kills, nigga. 12 kills. Now you had 2 kills, man. You was out there doing Nathan.
At least I was hitting me.
How? That was intense, wasn't it?
That was good.
Man, it's 8:44s and 9:40.
8:45.
Come on, let's go.
Whoa.
Yeah, that shit was fun. I ain't gonna lie.
I know.
All right, y'all. We at David Buster's right now, having a little bit of fun, man. I don't know if y'all know about me, but I still feel like I'm a kid sometimes, so I'm still like doing kid shit. Like I like to go to David Buster's, motherfucking go paintballing and, you know what I'm saying, play the game and shit, man. Sometimes, even though I'm 25 years old, pushing 30, I still want to be a kid again sometimes. It ain't nothing wrong with being childish. These are all the dudes that's watching this right now. That girl that's telling you childish and shit. Tell her serious ass you gonna make more money than her.
One more time.
Get hit by the car.
Oh, fuck.
like TT. Oh my god. I don't need no security for my supporters, man. Really like that. Outside, no security, man. Don't catch me at David Buster's if you want to slide, nigga.
Oh no, we got no more tickets.
What do you think? They got 3 left.
We got 4. You gotta pick classic or pro.
Do classic. Classic easier. Ready for the partners? What's good, y'all, man? Back at the crib. This is the next day. Before y'all say anything about my hoodie, I'm just wearing a hoodie because I like it. Please do not start that, bro. Y'all not finna scare me out of wearing clothes that I already bought. But other than that, I wanted to do like a quick little Q&A. I haven't done one of these in a while. I kind of like to do these like every few weeks because, you know, my life is, stuff is happening every single day. People always got questions, you know, whatever I want y'all to know. I'm pretty transparent with all of y'all, especially on YouTube. You know, I've been doing this for 6-7 years now, so I like doing a quick little Q&A, nothing crazy. Let's ask some questions. All right, will you ever cut your locks? Yeah, I'm gonna cut these at some point. Probably in the near future. I feel like, I don't know. I just feel like the way I got my locks, you know what I'm saying? I got the whole half cut off, so it's like my hair grows pretty fast. So I feel like in the next 2 years, my shit gonna be like down here. Then it's like, what am I really doing? Like, what is the point of me growing them out this long? So I'm gonna either cut them off or I'm gonna like keep them at this length. I kind of like this length. This seems like appropriate for the age of 30. I just gotta prepare myself for the coming years. Y'all know I'm getting old and shit, so I'm trying to make sure I don't look any You know what I'm saying? Any older than what I actually is, or any younger than my age. If I'm gonna be grown, I gotta look grown at the same time. Why didn't you drop today? I didn't drop no music video today because 2 reasons. I feel like y'all are criticizing my drops too closely to the point where I feel like I gotta drop something that's perfect every single time. And you know that's not necessarily possible. Well, it's possible for certain people, but great music takes time. That's what a lot of people don't understand. Like, this shit take a lot of effort, take a lot of money to put a song out legally, at least, and it take paperwork and all this other shit. So it's like, when I'm dropping these songs, like, these are songs that I probably made a little minute ago, and I really just wasn't like, you know what I'm saying? It's not produced from scratch and all this other shit. Half these shits be like from YouTube beats. You know what I mean? It just be some beats that I done got off YouTube, or some shit I just put together. But I'm obviously a great rapper, so it sounds amazing still. But, you know, it's not the proper marketing behind it and all this other shit, and then people start looking at numbers, and then they start thinking, oh, this shit, he fell off and all this. Y'all just don't know the music industry and how much money comes behind all this shit. Like, all this shit costs money. We in the big leagues, man. Radio, playlists, and change lives. Like, if you're not on playlists, you're not getting no hit. Period. Point blank, period. You ain't getting no big streams unless you got a TikTok hit. Getting a TikTok hit is 1 in a million. And if you do get a TikTok hit, half the time it don't even be your original song. It be motherfuckers mixing it up and doing other shit. So it's like, it's just different how the music game work. And I just been noticing how y'all just been criticizing everything and how it's looking, and y'all care about the perspective more than the music. Well, a lot of people do. The masses do, I guess. So it's just about me wanting to drop the right songs. And for 2, I just haven't been in the studio like that. I'm not gonna lie to you. I haven't been in the studio in like 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, maybe. I just been chilling, posting on YouTube, relaxing, kicking it with family and shit, really on my vacation shit with music. Because when I lock in the studio, I'm not able to give my time to YouTube and do this and that. You know what I'm saying? It's really only 24 hours in a day, so I got to split my time up correctly when I'm doing all these different things. So it's like, kind of got to pick and choose in a way, because it just doesn't work like that for me. When Too Much Smoke dropping? Too Much Smoke is a hard ass song. I think I'm gonna drop that definitely next year. It's gonna be, I think it's gonna be, the reason I'm making songs like this where it's more like hype and it's different from my other songs is because I wanna grasp the performance aspect of music. Like, that's my favorite part, just performing. I'm on stage, I kind of black out. Like, I just have fun. I don't care who watching me or nothing. I'm very introverted. Like, I done said this millions of times, but I don't think y'all understand. Like, I don't talk to people. I'm not the type of, if we go in a party, if I'm in a room, bro, you won't even know I'm in there because I'm quiet. Not that I like that about myself. It's just, that's just how I am. And when I get on stage, I just feel like myself. I feel like I be myself. I feel like I can control the room. You know what I'm saying? I got an objective to gain a fan or give an experience to a person where they go home and they want to tell somebody about it. Whether I'm jumping up and down, jumping in the crowd, mosh pitting, grabbing phones, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. It's just, I like giving people that experience. So Too Much Smoke is one of those songs that I'm trying to, you know, get into that lane. When you think you would link with OG Parker again for Die for Respect 2? Next year, we're gonna get that shit popping. Just gotta set it up correctly. I set the bar high for the first tape. You know, we had Moonwalking on there. We had motherfucking Hood Melody, Impatient, Treat Me Right. You name it. It's a bunch of great songs on there, so I'll set the bar high. So we just gotta make sure we come correct with that. But it's coming for sure. Would you like to get into movies or TV one day? I absolutely do plan on getting into movies and TV. But I kind of want to see where the music thing go first. And I feel like this following year, you know, a lot of people say it. I say it every year too. This year is going to be my year. 2023, I feel like with music, I'm gonna just really put my all into it and see where it go. And if it don't go where I want it to go, I feel like the movies and the acting shit is where I'm gonna kind of lean towards, because that's like, a lot of y'all know this, but that was like my first dream, my first like aspiration was to be an actor. So, you know, I never apply. I get roles all the time. I just don't do it. Like, I don't audition for anything. I don't really put my head into the acting world. And I know that's something that I would excel in, but I also know that it'd take a lot of time out of my life. So it's like, I gotta be ready for that. You feel me? So it's like, especially being around Hallie and shit and seeing how much time that acting shit take, bro. Like, sitting in the trailer for hours and all that other stuff, it's just, it ain't nothing that I can't really do all the stuff that I do. Like, I'm very, very free. If I want to wake up and choose, you know what, I want to go to the beach, or I want to do this and that, I want to fly here, I want to do this and that, I can do that and work on the go. When you acting, you can't do that. You on set. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, it's just something that I got to really have a clear mind for and say, okay, this is what I want to do. Contact my agent, give me roles, auditions, and just start knocking out auditions and self-tapes and shit and see what I land. Can you collab with McQueen for the culture? Yeah, I'm gonna hit him up. I'm gonna see if he trying to do it. What y'all think we should do? Like, comment below. Comment below, man. A mukbang or something. Something. But I think that'd be lit for the culture for sure. Probably set that up if y'all want me to. What's the weirdest food combination you enjoy? Put y'all on game. Y'all gotta try this. Y'all gotta try pickles. A pickle with hot sauce, red hot preferably, and Lowry seasoning. Don't put too much Lowry's on it, but put the Lowry's inside the hot sauce, mix it up, and dip the pickle in there and eat it. Promise you. Trust me, bro. It's the best shit ever. At what age do you want to get married and have kids? I really don't know, to be honest. Whenever it happens, really, I don't want to put no date on nothing. I was just on Facebook earlier. I don't ever get on Facebook, but for some reason I got on Facebook today and I was just scrolling on my news feed and just seeing all the people I went to middle school with and high school. Everybody got babies. I feel like I'm the only one in my class, my graduating class or my middle school class, that don't have a kid yet. I don't know if that's good or bad, but everybody got kids, bro. I feel like 25 is that age. My mama had me when she was 27, so, you know, me and my mom got a close relationship. I just don't want to be too old with a kid. You know what I'm saying? I want to be alive when my kid have grandkids and grandkids. You know what I'm saying? I want to be able to be a great. So I got to get to work at some point. Somebody said, "Are you homophobic?" No. I actually have. And this sounds like stereotypical for somebody to say, but I got gay friends. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like as a nigga, if you comfortable with your sexuality, as long as you don't try to violate me or make me feel uncomfortable, you know what I'm saying? I ain't got no problem with you. You do what you do. They ain't got nothing to do with me. And niggas be cool, like, you know what I'm saying? Just don't violate, we good. But I've never been homophobic. And I support whatever people do. Like, they got nothing to do with me. Does Woo-Wop like being around other kids? I feel like he's so advanced for his age group. Woo-Wop really don't hang around kids like that. Besides like school and shit, but he don't really be having no kid friends for real. Like, one time I went over there and he had one of his friends over, but he was my height. I'm like, how old is this nigga? So I just think Woo-Wop is just too advanced for his age group. Like, you don't see 6-year-olds acting like he act. And that's not like no shade to other 6-year-olds and shit, but it's just like Woo-Wop is just way more advanced. And I don't even want to give all the credit to me and my brother and you know, the people that be around him and shit for talking to him like he's a grown-up. That's part of the reason, but I just think his brain is just wired different. He's just smart. He's a genius. He can read anything, no matter how big the word is. He's obviously still a kid, but he's much more advanced than I was when I was 6. I was pretty dumb when I was 6. I was not smart. I don't remember being that smart. I don't remember knowing my timetables and all that other shit when I was 6 years old. So Woo-Wop is very, very advanced. I feel like when he get to the age of like 10, 11, 12, he can be at that point where he can fuck around and invent something or something. But I think he's smarter in terms of the real world. Like, he knows what's going on. He's very, very aware. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't think he really like being around kids like that. Plan on getting new real estate in Cali or another state. I've been thinking about Florida just because you save, put y'all on game real quick, you save taxes depending on where you at, but Cali is the most expensive place to live. So you pay taxes in Cali, you paying an extra 13% than you would pay in a place like Florida where it's 0%. So, you know, if you make $1 million, that means you paying $130,000 on it, versus if you make $1 million in Florida, you paying $0 on it, on the state income tax. So yeah, that's one of the places I've been thinking about. As for Cali, I might give me a little spot, get another little spot or something like that. But the housing market is just, houses right now is extremely expensive. So I'm really trying to chill, but I just feel like, I don't know, I need to spend my money on something. And I don't want to spend it on another car. That's why you don't see me buying cars like I used to. I would rather just get me another crib. Will you start taking Twitch more serious and stream daily or a couple times a week? I actually stream more than a couple times a week. But Twitch is definitely something that I want to take serious. And it's not even just because it's like a lucrative thing and a lot of people are starting to lean towards streaming. It's more, and it's not about the money either, because my Twitch analytics, I really don't make no money on Twitch. I make money from the clips that come from Twitch. But I don't really make no money that's like when I'm on there for real, for real. So it's like, I do it because I genuinely enjoy streaming. Like, it's so fun. I feel like I'm building a community. When I go in there, realistically, it's like a set like 2,500, 3,000 people every single time. And it's like, that's a lot just to be starting off. I got 200,000 followers. And it's like, these people be watching me like for 3-4 hours straight, which is crazy to me. And I just feel like it's like in a sense, it's like it's a community. You know what I'm saying? Like, I be knowing the people in there and shit. Like, it's dope. It's like more intimate than YouTube even, because YouTube is like, I post a video. I ain't gonna lie, I post these videos, I close my app, I go about my day, think about the next video. I read the comments rarely, but if I read the comments, it'd be for like 10-20 minutes of my day, and then I leave. On there, I'm reading the comments for 3-4 hours straight, so I'm able to interact with people. Even though it's just a username, it still feels more personal, and it just feels more like a family type of vibe. So make sure y'all go follow me on Twitch at PontiacMadeDDG. Why people act like you can't rap? You really that nigga when it come to rapping? I don't know, man. I mean, it's the obvious reason why people, I feel like the people that say I can't rap don't really listen to my music. Like, they never really took a second to listen to it. And I feel them because I'm the same type of way. Like, I don't like listening to new artists. I don't really like listening to new people and finding new artists and shit. I just recently got put on to a couple underground niggas and shit, and I'm like, oh, this kind of dope, this cool. Cause I'm the type, if I like a song, bro, I'm gonna play that song for literally until I can't stand it. I play the same music in my car over and over and over again if I'm not playing my own music. So it's like, if I feel like I don't like listening to new artists, I feel other people, but I just already got an opinion before listening to it because I got a big following already. So it's like, it's a bad thing and a good thing. It's good that I got the eyeballs, but the bad thing is that people already got a perception that my music gonna be trash just because I do YouTube and I do this and that, and they see my personality a little bit. Little do they know, the super duper street nigga that you listening to, that nigga just as goofy as me. That nigga just as silly as me. Joke around just like me. It's like everybody the same for real. It's just what you decide to show. So if I was just more mysterious and I was straight up rapping and shit, I feel like my rap career obviously would be way further than what it is, just because motherfuckers would be listening to it on a different type of spectrum. But I'm starting to not take this shit too serious. It's really just a bandwagon thing in the music industry. It's like, who's hot, that's who I like. You know what I'm saying? I'm a rock with who hot right now. As soon as that nigga numbers drop a little bit, I'm gonna stop fucking with him. So it's like, it is what it is, man. I feel like my time gonna come when motherfuckers is bandwagoning me and my music like they bandwagon my YouTube. So it's like, it's gonna switch at some point. Somebody said, why the fuck did you put an ad every 10 minutes for that Christmas video? It was 2 15-second ads every time. I couldn't skip it. I put an ad every 2 minutes. So in that 2-hour video, it's 60 ads in it. Some of y'all got lucky. You didn't get hit by all 60. But some people did. No cap. You do the math for how much money I'm making, man. That's the end of my Q&A, man. I'm finna get outside, go do something, go grab me some coffee, go eat or something. Yeah, but I didn't want to talk y'all head off. I wanted to give y'all a cool little 40-minute vlog or whatever. Whatever I be doing on YouTube now. Shout out to my brother. I want to give my brother a big, huge shout out because he's the creator of these 1-hour vlogs, these 2-hour vlogs. He put me on game. I didn't put niggas on a lot of game, but he put me on some big game. I ain't gonna lie. So y'all start seeing these long ass videos from anybody. You start seeing long ass videos from anybody that ever hung around us. It's because of my brother. He put that shit in motion. Smash the like button, scroll down. I'm gonna see y'all in the next vlog. I love y'all. More than likely, actually you will catch me on Twitch tonight. I see y'all.
300 on the bezel, this ain't Michael Kors. I like when my bitch argue with me, that just make me like her more. I took her to Rodeo, told her by the store. I been with for a minute, I was slinging to the dinosaurs.
I heard niggas lining up to line me up. Who want beef, sign me up. We staking out, sticking up.